First time I saw snow, I told Mom, if it's gonna be like this, I'm gonna stay inside all day.
A lot of our kids come from very different backgrounds.
And we got so many immigrants here. We got refugees here. Over half our students come from non-English speaking households. As far as everybody here is something different. But at the same time, what we're trying to do is make sure we honor that diversity. Our kids want to come here and be part of the American dream.
And really, we're lucky to have the community that we have because this is a tight-knit community.
I mean, it's amazing because you get to meet new people. You get to see how their culture works out. You learn new things from them, and you really learn how to cooperate with one another, even though it's different skin colors. I mean, at the end of the day, we all come together as a family, in my mind.
It's a proud community, but it's also a community in transition. We have homeless students here. We have kids well below the poverty line here, but somehow these kids survive. So what's happening right now in our school is that we got kids who are really, they are their I won't say shining lights to their family, but they are. Norah is a perfect example of that. Norah wants to do what's best for his entire family.
Norah Shangalo is a unique individual. I couldn't be luckier to be around a player like that. What makes Norah a great player is the way he was brought up. He's a refugee from Africa, so he's had to fight for everything his whole life. I think he has 14 family members.
I remember meeting Norah at a football camp here in Adams City, but we went way back since middle school. We played for Kearney Bobcats. We were both learning English at the same time. I mean, when I first walked into Norah's house, I saw everything. I was like, it took me a minute to take it in, but it was so beautiful. All the brilliant colors that popped out at you. I mean, I stood there in amazement and I said, wow.
I have an older brother, 2 older sisters. I got younger ones with me too. 3 brothers, one of my little younger sister and my other sister that comes around stays with us sometimes. I have 2 nephews and 2 nieces. Well, I can't say I really like it, but I make the most of it.
You know, you never want to say somebody's gone through so many more difficult times than others, because everybody has hard times, but Norah's situation is completely and utterly different. There are people who just cannot comprehend the pain that family has gone through just to get here to Commerce City, the 14 members that live in that family structure of his.
Norah was born in a refugee camp in Kenya.
For almost 2 decades, Somalis have known only war and conflict. Somali forces fighting with their neighbors, different factions fighting amongst themselves, crossing the border to the Badlands of Kenya, hundreds of thousands of them, cramming into Dadaab. It's an area the UN now calls the world's biggest refugee camp. And the suffering here is on both a grand and a personal scale.
Because of the struggles in Kenya, we moved out here about 03. I was probably 9 or 8. The hardest part I remember probably leaving the rest of us and my family back there.
My sister, she's back in Kenya right now. We just got a hold of her about a year ago, because otherwise she was lost, because during the civil war in our country, everybody ran away, and again, we didn't know where she went.
Last time I seen my sister would probably when I was about, was it 4 or was it 5? So right now, if I probably see my sister, I wouldn't know who she is.
What makes our family so close is especially our parents. This is my father. His name is Elvis Jere. He's been working in his hotel, running some hotel for 5 years.
I didn't know the
My dad, he only works $8 an hour, and even though he's sick, he do his best to go to work every day in the morning. Every morning they're like, go to school, we're gonna go work, we're gonna find you guys a food, something to eat. Don't worry about it, just go work. Someday you guys will work for us and we will rest, so don't worry about us, we'll be fine, just go to work.
Every $8 he earns an hour for us and to buy our equipment to play our sport and to keep going playing our sport.
Having him was at work and having the struggle he goes through every morning waking up, it's something that keeps me going out there on the field. It's something that makes me want to strive for better and excellence. That's why I'm not just a football player out there on the field, but I do them as academics too.
Yes, I want to help out my family. I want to make a lot of money and mostly give it to my parents.
My son Nur has told me every morning, Mom, don't worry. One day I will make your dream come true and you will get out this apartment. Just wish me the best, no matter what, whether I get hurt or not. I will do my best at football. I will play hard until I get where I want to be. So someday my son Noor will make his dream come true and make us get out of this little apartment.
He's trying so hard now. He think like he say, hey, I am the one. Guys, don't worry about anything. I am the one. He just pushed by himself to get the game and to get this family happy.
God give it to us, Norah, so Norah will change our life one day, somehow, somewhere. He's going to change everybody, the family, their life. He will do it. We believe that.
Norah has great opportunity to move on to college football and even get a scholarship to a big time school. A lot of kids in his position that have not gone through the struggles that he's gone through, they look at it as a me thing. They get to go play in front of hundreds of thousands of people in the big bright lights on TV, and Norah doesn't look at it like that. Norah looks at it as it's actually an opportunity to get him and his family into a better place.
10 years from now, I'm hoping to be out of college with my own family and the rest of my family, hoping to live the dream where I could have them close to me, right next to me in a big place where they'll be just happy and I could be happy too with them. Somewhere probably without snow.
Norah comes to school every day, smile on his face, determination in his heart to do the best he can do. That young man is a winner in life for the rest of his life.
I mean, Norah's brothers, he always brings them along anywhere we go. He's a really big role model to them.
Everybody want to be like Norah and play football.
All my boys love it. They'll be like, Uncle, Uncle.
Being the role model, it's really hard, just like it is out there on the football team with the whole team looking at me as a role model on the team and having them to lead them.
He's always out there trying to inspire, talking to the kids, getting them pumped up.
We see Norah pushing, we want to push as well.
Everybody calling his name, that make us champion.
Stay together, no matter what. Staying together, right, fellas? Hey, you talk about when things get tough get going, okay? You guys never quit. A lot of adversity. Well, welcome to life, okay? Prepares you guys more than it prepares any other kid out there that has it easy. And that's what's gonna make you guys successful later.
If he puts his mind to it, he'll get to where he wants to be, and that really helps me. And we all want a same common goal, and that's to get farther in life.
The bottom line is that Norah's going to be the leader of a change in this building of kids who believe they can make it and make the American dream happen for them. And that's going to be the key. And that's why I'm here today, because I want to be a part of that American dream as well. We're going to get this done together.